Hello, everyone. It is a new week, and let's dive in and look at the messages around this week. We have the Major Arcana card of the Sun. Hopefully, you can see these. The Three of Cups. Love that card, and it's coming out now over and over. The Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and this King of Pentacles. So let's start off with this Sun card because this week people are noticing you. This is the card that comes out and you're walking down the street and people are checking you out. You're vibrating at a very high frequency. People are drawn to you. The sun is shining down on you, trying to really let people notice. Take notice of who you are. It is your time to shine. The Sun card marks a time of success, of major achievements, major accomplishments, recognition, good health, all of it. We even have a pregnancy combination in here if that resonates for you. Now, I'm just going to get this out of the way. If you're single, it's out again. Here it is, a relationship. The universe telling you, hey, you know what? Just start having fun. Be willing to meet people. Your person is coming in. This marks a time of celebrations for families. It is so positive around relationships. It is a sign from the universe. Get together, celebrate with your family, have more fun. It's just a positive message around relationships. These two cards together really mark good times, a lot of healing. Maybe you'll be attending parties. Maybe you're going to meet up with your girlfriends and celebrate. You know, if you follow me, I always tell you this represents three women that really support each other. They build each other up. And maybe you'll be celebrating some major announcement. But it does mark a time of parties and get-togethers, family things, all good stuff with these two cards. Now, let's get into the bigger stuff with the Sun card. The Sun card marks a time of gratitude, taking notice of things in your life and being grateful for them because you know this is a heavy month for manifesting. We have two full supermoons. We have the date of 8/8. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And the universe is bringing you things. But what's important about this Sun card is that you take notice and appreciate the little gifts that the universe is giving you along the way. This is about not standing there and being depressed because you're waiting for the big prize. You know, it's like what we're taught when we're growing up. And I'm sure you heard this when you were growing up. If you don't remember anything, remember to always say please and thank you. It was huge in my house. Always recognize things that people do for you. Say thank you. That's the Sun card. They're like, hey, do you notice what we've been bringing in for you? All those small little things. And when you stop and you appreciate the moment, you appreciate what you have right now, the universe rewards you in a big way. But that's a very important message with the Sun card. I've gotten a lot of messages over the last week, and people are like, these horoscopes, it's depressing because I think something big is coming in and it doesn't happen. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're not noticing all of the little things that the universe is doing for you, that the universe is sending for you along the way. And once you take time to be appreciative of that, to pull yourself into the now instead of spending all this time in the past and in the future, and you just say thank you, you'll be amazed at what actually starts coming into you. Keep that message with you this week. It is very important because we have this repeating theme going on this month with the messages. Now, August, it's important. It's happening right now. You're manifesting, you're pulling stuff in. But Here we go again. Here's the Queen of Cups. Here's the Five of Cups. And here is the Eight of Swords. What's happening with you? You want change, but then you walk right past that intuitive side of you, that little voice that comes through first, because with the Queen of Cups, you don't know how to really identify with your emotions, the things that you want. You've spent a lifetime outside of yourself doing for other people, and you're not really connected to that part of yourself. You feel a lot of guilt when you want something or you need something. It's hard for you to ask for help. Excuse me. I'm getting all emotional about this Queen of Cups because she is such a beautiful soul. But because of her journey through life, she's never learned how to not be the caregiver. And she never sits inside of herself. It's unpleasant. She doesn't know how to do it. And here we go. Your intuition pulls you towards something. You start researching something. You're kind of investigating new jobs, new places to live. I'm just giving you an example. And then, whoops, you pull yourself right back because your thoughts go around leaving people, getting out of your comfort zone, the guilt, what will this do to the other people because of this change? And that's great. I'm not saying you want to be cold and callous, but you'll never get where you are meant to get to if you constantly do this. When this Queen of Cups comes out, she's like the hover mother. And a lot of times she comes out when you have adult children that are going to try something new. They're leaving home. The Queen of Cups is always worried about everybody. She just worries, worries, worries. And this card tells you, hey, they are fine. It is time for them to fly. And it is time for you to fly. You keep getting stuck in these indecisive thoughts, a fear-based place with this card. Because once you walk past that intuitive voice that instantly always comes through, you walk into being indecisive. Things get murky. You start going back and forth in your head. And you're entering a place of fear-based thoughts. And then you're just stuck. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. Yes, you can. It's time for you to fly too. Remember, you're just not used to being in this position. Let yourself feel it. Feel what it feels like to make a choice because that's the choice that you want. You've done so much for other people when this card comes out. And it is time to do you, to break that repeating pattern. Because the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords indicates you're really stuck. You're holding out and it doesn't feel real great for you either. Look at how they've been talking to you this month. And here we go again. Opportunities, increases in life, increases around your finances, golden opportunities. The King of Pentacles marks a time of luck. The Ace of Swords marks something coming in, clarity, a positive sign around any place where there's conflict. Things are going to be put back together. The communication will flow. But this is like the universe saying, hey, here it is, here it is. But don't expect the universe to come knocking on your front door and then just throw it to you in your living room. That's not how it works. You always have to be willing to open up doors, get up, take some action. Start changing the energy in your environment. Start getting courageous and going for it. Understand who you are and what you are capable of. And anytime you're indecisive and you're going back and forth with those fear-based thoughts, that's not you. That's not your soul. This is a mental trap that you're getting stuck in. And I always feel bad when I see the Queen of Cups come out because she was always put in the role of being a caregiver where she had to always ask everybody else if they were okay. So it can be hard right now. If this resonates for you to align with yourself and understand that it's not selfish that you want more out of life. This is about you now. Don't miss the little gifts that come into you every day. Give thanks for that. It goes a long way. You got to be brave enough to really recognize this place where you are pulling yourself back. Because until you pull the trigger and go for it, the universe just can't bring it all into you. It is going to be a fabulous week. You have the sun shining down on you. People are taking notice of you. You have luck. The universe is getting ready to pour things down on you. It's a week of good health and celebrations. A lot of happiness is coming in for you.